Today, welcome back to Portland Meadows Racing Live Track. Handicapper Matt Jukic joining once again. It is Friday night, September 14th. Looking at the late pick four, of course, running through races 6 through 9 on this 9-race program. 14% pick four. Lots of great value if you are playing this wager. Let's see if we can find a winner after a bit of a dry spell on Wednesday. So off into the 6th race, we're going to go 2 deep. The 2, Jimmy the Cat, and the 7, Scarlet's Mark. The 7 being a mare, Scarlet's Mark, trying to beat the boys here. May want to lean a little heavier on the 2, Jimmy the Cat. Had that 2-race win streak snapped last out, but it was with tougher company, that non-4 lifetime than he was used to in his last 2. Just couldn't really get near the lead as he was in the races before his latest. So I think if he's near the lead here, he ran into a dominating winner in Shake, Ready, and Roll, who was stretching out for the first time. Was a nice winner that day, came back to win his next one as well, so I think there was some quality through that race. I think Jimmy the Cat, on the turn back to a mile, does suit him better from a mile and a 16th. The other one we're going to have is the 7, Scarlet's Mark, off a very nice win. Last out, the non-winners of the year. Is a gal trying to beat the boys, but she's done her best work at this distance. 2 wins and 8 top 3 finishes from 11 tries. I think Scarlet's Mark has a big chance beating the boys and making it 2 in a row for her today. We're going to try and single the next race. I'm not thrilled with it, but I couldn't find a better one to try and stand on in this sequence. We're going to go with the 7. In the 7th race, we're going to go with the 1, Awesome Ryan, on the cut back from a mile and the ship-in from Emerald Downs. I look back to his sprint tries on the dirt, have been his best races by far. Of course, had that win on a sloppy track at Emerald Downs back in April of 2012, coming up from Golden Gate. Was able to just get up at the wire. I think we're hoping for a similar performance here. Just couldn't fall in love with anybody else in this race, so we're going to try and get a single home. It'll be tough. And Sanguinetti, Steve Knapp, we'll see what you guys can do for me. 22% Steve is on the cutback from a route to a sprint. Going out of the rail in the 7th with that 1 runner, an Awesome Ryan. Off into the 8th, we're going to go 3 deep, 3, 4, and 7. A little more coverage, a little more comfortable. The 3, Stormy Tina. The 4, Kiss Miss Maddie, and the 7, Saintly Roar. The 3, Stormy Tina gets back to a similar level. Going to cut her price down in half, though, which I think will be key. Was that 5,000 non-3 level last time out. Gets back 2,500, where she was a easy winner 2 starts back in that non-2. Of course, Luis Torres picks up the mount, or retains the mount anyways. I think definitely one to have covered. Kiss Miss Maddie, valiant effort last time, settling for 3rd, but I think that race 2 back at that non-3 level puts her in the hunt here. Was actually racing out of condition that day. Gets in the perfect condition. Another one you want to have covered, the 3 and the 4. The 7, Saintly Roar, I just had to put this one in based on that last run. Had the rail, actually broke behind the field, was rushed up, and actually led the field gate to wire after that. So, broke poorly, got the rush job, and was still able to win. Pretty impressive performance. I think Saintly Roar is an interesting one. Second time at the $2,500 level. Mark Anderson has been on fire lately as well. Off into the last, we got plenty covered in here. I really didn't get a good feel for this race at all. If you really wanted to, maybe you take the improving runner with the rail, Murphy Creek out of the Chris Nunley barn. Smashed maidens in his debut by 9.5 lengths. Shows up in the next logical spot, perfect spot for him, really. 2,500 on 2 lifetime against just state breds. So Murphy Creek, maybe if you wanted to, you could single it, but we're going to go a few other deep ones here just in case, because I think there will be some other speed, and he didn't go all that fast in the front end. 23.47 going 5.5. If he finds anybody else in here, it should be a few others looking for the lead as well. Risky Orbit won't let him get too far away. We're going to cover him. Go, Gamer, go. Tough beat at 4.5 furlongs. Going to stretch back out to 5.5 today. Led most of the way. Got run down at the wire by Nook Haven. I think we'll find other ones in here. We'll try and come from off the pace. And that'll be the outside horse we're going to try. And the 8, Who's Laughing. We're going to see if we can get Tad Skaggs home here for the first time at the meet. Second time off the bench. Good angle there. Stretching out from 4.5 to 5.5. I think that added furlong is a big, big thing for Who's Laughing. And the running style is perfect for this race. The other 3 we talked about are going to go to the front. Hopefully this one just gets to sit behind and get the run of the race. So the 8, Who's Laughing, actually my top pick, might be a nice price in the 9th and final event. So here's the pick 4 for Friday night, 2 and 7 with the 1, with the 3, 4, and 7 with the 1, 3, 4, and 8. 24 bucks as always, gets you in for that pick 4, 14% takeout. Let's get lucky.